affecting a large segment of Oakland. Grant.
Pam, that's right. Roads certainly being impacted. Public transit as well will set the stage here for you. Many of the protesters have already arrived here at the Port of Oakland. They just got there and they quickly shut down that facility. Now, they gathered here at City Hall, Frank Ogawa Plaza, and they walked down Adeline Street to the Port of Oakland. So many of the roads along that route either had been shut down or some still are. We're following Twitter feeds and our reporters in the field for that information. Vehicle traffic has been blocked around City Hall. That's 14th and Broadway for much of the afternoon. Now, we want to also let you know that the public transit situation is very fluid. Take a look at new video we have. AC Transit is rerouting its buses along Broadway between 12th and 20th Streets. Those buses are being sent to Martin Luther King Jr. Way. So far, as BART goes, no delays there, but we are following all of the developments on BART and AC Transit. We'll keep you posted, Pam.
All right, thank you, Grant. Let's go back to Crown Force Dan Kerman. Again, thousands marching peacefully into the Port of Oakland, and Dan has been standing by at that location all afternoon. Dan.
That's right, Pam. And you know, this truck driver has been here the entire time. He's now letting protesters in to blow the horn. He's really been a sign of support to the protesters in this area. He's one of the first ones that got stopped here about 4:15 this afternoon when protesters arrived. He's been very good about it. He said that he is one of the 99% and feels like the protesters are doing this for he and the other truck drivers, so he's not having any problem with this at all. So you can see another huge wave of protesters are coming in on foot right now. Some of them are making their way through these trucks that you see right in our shot. These trucks have been sitting here since about 4:15 this afternoon, stopped when the first wave of protesters came in. That was critical mass. And at this point right now, more of them are making their way through the port at this point. The port officially shut down as of 5:15. However, we could have told you it was shut down at least an hour before that, because at this point, no one is going anywhere. Now, we talked to protesters and truck drivers about why they're here and how they're feeling about it.
People want to say there whatever they want, but that's hard for us because that's our job, and we are getting late for home and everything, so we have to deliver our goods inside. So it's all messed up.
Do you feel that the answer to this is shutting down the port?
I don't know if that exactly is the answer, but I believe that something needs to be done, and it's one way to express our voice, to have a voice.
And we're back live at the Port of Oakland, and right now you're seeing this next wave of protesters walking right through this intersection right outside the APL terminal. APL terminal, the first one to be shut down by the Occupy Oakland general strike protesters. This next group coming in, and there's really a festive feeling among the protesters that they've really succeeded today in so easily shutting down this port by taking time off of work or whatever else they were doing to be here to show to make their position known. And again, we're here at the Port of Oakland. Things have been very peaceful at this point, and we'll keep you updated if it stays that way. Pam?
All right, Dan. Crown Force Hazik Madyun shows us the scene from the streets.
General strike participants in Oakland started marching just after 10 a.m. to shut down their first bank, this Wells Fargo here on Broadway. However, when they arrived, they found that it was already closed. Same for this Comerica Bank directly across the street. Doors locked, bank empty. A few doors down, one of the largest banks in the world, this Citibank, shut down for the day as well. A cause for celebration for the so-called 99% here in downtown Oakland.
We closed the 4 largest banks, okay?
Hazik Madyun, Crown 4 News.
And Crown 4's coverage of the Occupy movement general strike continues right after this quick break.
I can tell when we're streaming and when we're not streaming because I have my laptop in the bag. Y'all out there? Sweet. All right, we're back. I have a very little battery power left. But basically, we're working on it. we got people occupying different ports.
It all started with one person. All starts with one person who's fed up. Thank you, Mohammed. Your death is not in vain. We're here for you too. I don't know where exactly we're going. I think we're just marching past all the entries to the port right now. I do have eyes on the bridge here. I still don't see anything moving across it. So people in the chat were telling me that the bridge was shut down, but now they're saying it's the bridge that comes over to the port and maybe not the Bay Bridge. So I got only like 4,000 people watching this right now. So. Cool. Going out on globalrevolution.tv.
Crown 4's live coverage continues now of the Occupy Oakland effort. Nearly 5,000 people supporting the general strike organized by Occupy Oakland. You're looking at live pictures from the ground on the right and from the air on the left. Let's get to Catherine Heaton now, who has a look at today's economic news. And of course, the economy is what this protest is all about. Catherine.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And one of the most vocal demands from the protesters, they want more jobs. That's what this boils down to. The word today from the Federal Reserve Chairman, don't hold your breath. The Fed is predicting high unemployment will stick around for at least the next 2 years. Right now, the national unemployment rate stands at 9.1%. The Fed predicts it will drop to no more than 8.5% by the end of 2012. 2 years from now, only a slight improvement, 6.8 to 7.
Welcome, Global Revolution.
Bernanke says that the protesters have unfairly accused the Fed of trying to protect bankers' salaries. He said today the central bank is legitimately trying to protect all Americans from an economic collapse. Stay with us. More news coming up after the break.
Where the work's happening tonight? Hurry up! Are you Punkboy? Yeah. Put it on me. I got some people. Huntsville, Alabama. I'm here representing Oakland. Hey everyone. Thanks to my mom's watching. Got some other people watching. Nathan, from Alabama. Marching on fucking Oakland. Occupy the port. Like to say, get out Facebook, get in the street. 4,000 people right now. 4,000 people? Support what you can. Do what you can. Bring water, bring food, do something about it. Make a statement. Well, if they aren't, they might be soon. There goes the BART train, commuter train. So we are close to the West Oakland BART station. That would be our exit strategy. More Hueys.
Yeah, perfect streaming.
Questions? Hey Eric, how you doing? Fine, don't say anything.
No, we're not going
the dude on the bike was saying that the official entry exit to the port up there is being blocked by police officers.
Unable to actually
don't know if they're ride cops or bike cops or whatever they are, but they are trying to block us up there.
What kind of battery do you need to try to get you one?
Oh, sorry for blocking.
I mean, it's just a MacBook Pro. I think it's I need to take this thing apart to actually switch the battery out. It's annoying, but, you know.
What we need is like an inverter with a motorcycle.
And you're looking at live pictures, one from Sky 4, the other on the ground at Occupy Oakland as the protesters crowd onto the Port of Oakland property, calling for the rights of the 99% over the 1%, an effort to end corporate greed. KRON 4's complete team coverage will continue next at 6 o'clock.
I will. We need everyone to wait for 1 minute. To wait for 1 minute. We need to assess what the next steps are. Mic check. 1 minute. 1 minute. Someone wants a pizza. Thank you, Kennel Wars. Somebody's doing donuts in support. We do the revolution Oakland style.
Live, this is KRON 4 News at 6 with a developing story.
Now at 6. Occupy Oakland on the march. At this moment, thousands of protesters heading for the Port of Oakland, promising to shut it down. KRON 4 VJs on the scene of confrontations at banks and other businesses.
Protesters sitting in front of the Chase branch.
Not all of the protests are peaceful.
This window shattered.
And you're looking at live pictures of this general strike. This movement started in New York weeks ago with Occupy Wall Street.
It's been getting bigger. There's more people coming. Point is reporting about the catching dog right now. That's awesome. That's important. It's important. This is what democracy looks like. Come on, I'm going to say 15 to 2,000 maybe. It's getting bigger too.
maybe 10, 20, 30 times as many people. The APL terminal shut down. You can see these trucks off to the right. These trucks have been stopped in their tracks since 4:14 this afternoon when this first group of protesters came. They're not letting anybody leave the port. They're not letting anybody go into the terminal. Basically, no business as usual today, and protesters have successfully shut down the port. Now, one of the protesters who's with me right now is Julie Anderson. Julie, you were kind of part of this last wave of pedestrians walking in here. Tell me what this is like to be successful shutting down the port.
It's amazing. It feels like we're really powerful. We're letting the government know how we feel about the rich getting richer at the expense of the rich.
Why is it important for you to take the day off and do this, and why the port?
You're a teacher, and the teacher is...
Actually, the overpass bridge that comes into the port.
Okay, so it's just an overpass?
Yeah, it's just the overpass.
Okay, so it's not the Bay Bridge?
It wasn't the Bay Bridge yet. Not yet.
So see that
not yet. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry, I've got people just in my chat.
No, but we're getting people, we're mixing motivations, and it's, you know, if we don't know there are people, it's a different kind of cops, and those police will kick the shit out of people. Like, Oakland is hands off, but the bridge police are not, you know. We are out here to support the port.
How's it going, man? Only 5,000 people watching.
We need to take the port.
It's not bad. Just your channel? 333 on mine and 40 some odd hundred on Global Revolution.
Watching the SF and the...
I help people. I put on my lab coat every day. Patients ask me for advice.